Hi, my name is Hardy, and this is my Hardy Dog Show. Get comfortable for the second part of my racial theory. We've already covered the main, all-known groups, the so-called whites, blacks, and Asians. Now let's move on to America. Both of them. If you don't count the Europeans and Asians who came there, as well as the Africans who were brought there, then who lives there? No, not Indians, not Native Americans, just Americans. Why the fuck don't you call them just Americans, but add an extra word? This is racism and idiocy. So everyone who lived in both North and South America before the Europeans are just Americans. Moving on, there is another separate race or sub-race that I call Sand People. These are Arabs, Jews, Berbers, Copts, and other peoples living in North Africa and the Middle East, who are definitely not Africans in the sense we talked about earlier, and who will cut your throat or kick you out of Hollywood if you call them Europeans. Sand People, because they live mostly where there is sand. Another separate race is the Islanders, Samoans, Hawaiians, and others who look like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or that huge Hawaiian dude who sings that kindest song with a ukulele. These are the main races, but there are a large number of transitional races or sub-races. For example, the Tatars or Chuvash do not look much like either Europeans or Chinese. More precisely, among them there are those who are indistinguishable from a European, and someone who clearly has Asian eyes. Because they are transitional, both bloods are mixed in their veins. Afghans are clearly transitional between Indians and Sand People, and maybe even Europeans. Ethiopians are transitional between Africans and Europeans. By the way, they are very beautiful. Turks, Armenians, Georgians are also clearly transitional. They are too beautiful to be the one pure race. Go Google Armenian and Georgian women. Their beauty is enough to make you go blind. I, Hardy Dog, the opposite of Hitler. I believe that if we fight for racial purity, especially the white race, then soon we will have only incredibly ugly people. You know, like the Germans. The only way to solve the problem of racism once and for all is to mix so much that the racial nomenclature becomes so complex that any racist will get confused in it. Racists, you know, are pretty stupid. It is also the best way to ensure that all women on Earth are incredibly beautiful. Have you noticed how many top models are Brazilian? That's because Brazil is one of the most mixed countries on Earth. Hardy Dog out. Peace.